tell you what, dipshit, you don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude. Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's the David King?
Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah. Tell a friend, tell a lover, right here. KenPettigrew.com. Hope you guys are all having a hell of a good time. Thanks for coming into the show. We're having a blowing it up. Fish is in the firing range. Be calling in here shortly. Everybody else coming in, chatting in. Listen, please, Facebook, tweet. Please tell them where it is you're at, making your voice a weapon. Gonna have some kick-ass music playing tonight. I think we're gonna have a little the Vagabonds. Maybe I got that right. Maybe a little do I go with some Vintage Trouble or do we go with some Jamie again from last night? You guys in the firing range, blow it up. Let me know what you guys think, but we're going to have a good time. Got some cool articles. I have to start out with one of my favorite subjects in the planet. Some of you may think that I'm a little sick, but listen. Woo! That's right, baby. It's celebration time right here on the Ken Pettigrew Show. It's not a birthday. No. It's not an anniversary. Say. No way. Not a bar mitzvah even anyways. This is something we really celebrate here on the show. A little execution. Yes, that's right, everybody. Woo. That's right, everybody. You got to love this. Not even in Texas do stupid people get a break. Not even idiots. The Supreme Court allows today execution of a Texas inmate with a low IQ. Why do you think he's in prison? He has a low IQ. Really? You have to explain this to people? He is in prison because he has a low IQ. Brightest guy on the planet, let's say. Right? Is it me? Do I have to point this out to some of you guys? But you got to love Texas. No, they kill retards. It's awesome, man. A Texas man convicted of killing a police informant was executed today after the Supreme Court rejects his argument that he was too mentally impaired to qualify for the death penalty. Really? Too qualified. Shouldn't that be a qualification in its own right there? You're not smart enough? You're not gifted enough? You can't figure it out? I mean, dare I say, how dare Ken Pettigrew point it out to you tonight, all of you on this show tonight? How dare I point it out? But maybe if we had less stupid people on this planet, maybe we would be better off as a planet. Okay? Think about that. Dare I point out the truth? Dare I point out what you are all thinking? But is that not the truth? You want to call in 773-3KP show? But that's great. Like Fish says, maybe the guy was too stupid to realize he was getting murdered. Oh, maybe. But Texas, man. Listen, Texas is more of the listen, this show's not for the black, white, gay, or straight. It's for all of you. That's kind of like the Texas execution. It's for everybody. Line them up. From the retards to the cripples to the black and the white. They will effing execute your ass in Texas. Man. But listen, the guy has it coming. I think there's more people that have it coming. There's a lot more people. And yes, if you haven't figured it out by now in the first 5 minutes of the show, I am pro execution 100% because people have it coming. Do you realize that? Only people that are, because I like to paint with my broad brush here. Most people who do not believe in execution are there because of one, they don't believe that because of they've never had any crime happen to them. They've never had a family member raped, molested, murdered, right? That's always it's so simple. It's so easy for everybody out there. Everybody is against something if it's anything. Pick a subject. It makes no difference. But for, execution, it's not okay to execute. Who are we to play God? That is the worst argument ever. Please, if somebody wants to call in and have that argument with me, I would love to hear that. But all you listening to this later on the podcast, thank you very much. You guys all go check out WROMradio.net. They're rebroadcasting the show worldwide. And all of you in Japan listening, all of you in Germany listening, all of you around the world listening, even you on your bicycle running your generator in Ethiopia and listening. Just to keep the internet going. They go, well, what kind of music would that be? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, hope you guys are having a good time, man. That's how the show starts sometimes. That's how we let it rip. But here, how about I just play that? I do this little opening segment. I got some kick-ass music to play. I got some cool people that are supporting the show, sending me some cool music, and I listen, all you indie bands out there, you guys got something to send, but please, like I've said it over and over, if it's crap, I will not play it, trust me. I am a harsh critic, because I know what I'm talking about. I am a musician, no matter what you guys think, especially you people who play basses, but play a bass. But anyways, take a little break, play a little music. I think we're going to play some, vintage trouble after this. But I want to thank everybody over at Focus Dynamic. I'm Ken Pettigrew, and we'll be right back, everybody.
Business today is evolving faster than at any other time in history. And at Focus Dynamic Consulting, we are helping companies think ahead. Even while we are helping solve your business challenges today, we are thinking about the future and how we can take you there. Focus Dynamic Consulting specializes in executive business management, leadership development, team building, and mentorship. Please visit our website at www.focusdyna.com.
Moonshine drinking, doing everything but thinking blues, hanging me down.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover where it is you're right. At Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. KenPettigrew.com. Tell a friend, tell a lover. What you doing here? Kel from Canada. Man, I got about every country. You know what? I need to get, what's there, like 220 countries, give or take whose countries being invaded either in the Middle East or in Africa. So we're between 220, 221. By the end of the show here, it could be 223. Hell, you never know what's going on. But I see this quick article. I just happened to flip through this. I see Florida. A Florida home files for 741 tax returns in a single year, gets more than $1 million in tax refund. Anybody out there that thinks the IRS and government regulation is the fix? How in the hell does someone file 741 tax returns? First and foremost, not only did the IRS haven't figured it out, you don't think the mailman who dropped off 741 tax returns wouldn't think, damn, there's a lot of people living, that house must, you know what? He probably walks up, with the mail every day, another one. And about 6 months in, he's already delivered 300 of these returns. I wonder at what point he or she goes, man, that house it doesn't look that big from the outside. Freaking idiots, really? Nobody saw this. It's just a joke. And we don't, and so many people are so worried why we don't audit the Fed. They wonder why we don't audit the IRS. They wonder why. They wonder why every politician from both sides of the aisle fight this. You wonder why? 741 freaking tax returns to one freaking household. Paid for by who? All of this show separates all the bullshit. I don't care what aisle you're in or what side you want to think of. This is a truth. $1 million paid for by every one of you who have a freaking job. Every one of you who work. Every one of you who freaking go out and pump gas. Buy something. You wonder why we're trillions, $14 trillion in debt? Here's a prime example. We know where $1 million of it went. And people, what's $1 million? In, what's $1 million in trillions? It's a start. It's a start. When all of us are trying to save money and cut back on stuff, pisses me off, man. It drives me up a freaking wall. So anyways, I just happened to see that, and then I go on a rant, and it makes me mad. But to tie in the first story with this, old Jared Lee Lugner, who pled guilty to going on a deadly shooting spree. And it's so funny. First of all, I read this story earlier on, Yahoo. And it says, it starts out, the alleged shooter, Gerald Lee Lugner, pleads guilty. Well, the guy pled guilty. So why would you start out the alleged? Really? It's a freaking joke. Yeah, there you go. See, Michelle, do you just want to freaking see me have a go into a effing coronary right when I see this, how mad it makes me? It makes me so mad because it's so much money and they just want to play race, religion against us and all that crap. But they don't want to see, and if the truth comes out, oh man, you think people wouldn't be pissed? You don't think people wouldn't want to take up arms or be man, let me tell you, man. Whew, that's something to drive you crazy. But anyways, with this whole thing on Yahoo, when they put alleged, and it drives me crazy that It drives me crazy that this guy who effing killed 6 people and wounded 13 and went after a government official, Democrat or not, I can't give the guy a pass on that. I'm only kidding. Republican Gabrielle Gifford says she's pleased with this outcome, that this man is going to get 30 years in prison. Life in prison, basically. This guy's going to end up dying in prison. And some of you are probably thinking, yeah, we did the right thing. He got justice. He got it. Everything's okay. Justice was served. My effing ass justice was served. $50,000 to $60,000 a year to keep this son of a bitch in prison. How many more freaking government jobs? How many more people are going to be on your tit? How many more takers are going to be taken from the makers? Because now this guy's going to live in prison. Why isn't this guy just effing executed and be done with this guy? What the hell? The guy is effing crazy. We should send him to Texas. They kill morons and stupid people. They would if this was in Texas, shit, man. It'd be like, yeah, right? It'd be like, we're going to have ourselves a hanging, boy. Woo! That's exactly what that shit would do. They would be it would be, you know what? They would break out the big barbecues and have roasted beans and like a Southern cook-off. We're going to have ourselves a good old Southern cooking and a Southern lynching. Wow. Yeah. But he's got it coming. Not only did he do this, change people's lives forever, change the way people look at people forever, this guy should get it just because he's a bald guy. And now all bald guys are going to be bad or scary? Not us. Just because he's bald doesn't mean he's crazy. I don't get it. But he gives me a bad name. And the son of a bitch is white with blue eyes. F you, mother. We should kill the son of a bitch. All us bald guys all his bald guys on just principle alone. Son of a bitch. It's ruining it for us. It's bad enough. You know what? See, the bad thing is, man, this guy's an ugly bald guy. He's not a sexy one like myself. Doesn't have the stunning blue eyes. So, I know some people are like, stop rolling your eyes. But look, man, I'm loving having a good time. You know what? I'm going to play myself another song. We're going to play ourselves a little Georgia Fire from the Vegabonds, man. I heard about them today on who knows where but Twitter. Blowing it up all over Twitter. Michelle from Twitter. Dr. Jimmy Starr. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Go follow Fish, KP Show. Be right back, everybody.
Connection through a wire. If it's all right by you, I think I'll stop by for the fire and see what's going on. We danced all night, we cried and prayed for the good times they won't die.
Yeah, everybody, right here. Coming to you live. Tip In Tuesdays. Georgia Fire. The Vegabonds. Go follow them all over Twitter. They're blowing it up. They sent me a full album, so got some cool stuff, man. But listen, I want to thank everybody over at Terra Records, at Terra Rising, blowing it up, sending me some kick-ass music. And everybody on Twitter that's following me now, it's blowing it up, it's getting bigger and bigger. And I do, yeah, you guys, yeah. I just happened to look down inside the chat room. Yeah, it's tough for Fish to be my girlfriend. And when you see him with his long, flowing blonde hair, you know why he would be the girl. But anyways, he's my brother. He's my hippie brother. Anyways, I love the guy, man. He's great people. But anyways, everybody, there's a bunch of other things I want to talk about. I don't want to talk more politics or bullshit because it pisses me off. I just can't sit here. You know what? But I have to do. But I do have to talk about this because since I do like music, I do like the way music makes people feel, good and the bad. Music doesn't always make everybody feel good, and of course, because this freaking whack job who shot up the Chic? It's called in Wisconsin. Was some white supremacist, allegedly. And he listened to angry music. Angry music. Ask yourself, you guys, sometime today, do yourself all a favor. Do yourself a favor. Trust me when I tell you this. You go listen to these two songs. You go listen to Crazy Train from Ozzy Osbourne. I don't want to take the time to play them and explain them. But listen to the lyrics in the first minute of that song. Listen to what he's singing about. Then go listen to the Police. Every Breath You Take. Go listen to those two songs. You come by and listen to this show tomorrow and tell me which one was an angry song. Which song had nice intentions and which one had angry intentions? Because music is fast, because music is aggressive. Doesn't necessarily mean it's all bad. Okay? Because there's music out there. And the good thing in America is that we do have freedom of speech. Like it or not, and I don't like that someone is writing tunes about raping women, calling them bitches, calling them whores, killing black people, killing white people, killing Jews, killing whatever illegal immigrant, all that bullshit. It's all effing nonsense, and it comes from both sides of the table in all styles of music. But you know what? We live in a country that says we have that choice to speak our free mind. If you act on it, then that is your stupid ass, and you should be... See, the problem here, it's not the music, it's that people are not getting hammered for their actions. There is no punishment for actions. It's not what you say, it's not how you think, it's what you do. When you choose to go out and have violence on somebody, for a race, for a sexuality, for a thought, then you know what? You have an ass beating coming, and an ass beating should become swift and heavy. If you murder somebody, you should get executed. Because the problem here isn't the music. Again, if somebody wants to say that, so be it. Because what's next? We're going to tell people to stop talking about, pick something. God, our Constitution, black, white, gay, straight. I mean, where does the slippery slope of us having to be quiet end? We have to remember we have a country that we can speak our mind in. You can watch Jersey Shore, and that's bullshit. Or watch all those political bullshit shows that's on from Fox to CNN to MSNBC, all that bullshit. Or you can open up a newspaper. Just don't open up one. Open up 5, open up 10. Go to news articles in other countries. See what they're writing about the same articles, and trust me, you'll get a different point of view. Get your head out of your anus, because some of you have it stuck. Because we can't make people shut up. We can't start censoring people. Because when we do that, it's going to be the end to all what we stand for. All of you who have radio shows, all of you who listen to radio shows, all of you who like watching your television, like listening to cool music, from 1,000 Pounds, the Gospel Swamp, to Vintage Trouble, to Jamie, to all the bands that are playing. Look, I got Eastern Traffic, I got Laden, I got all kinds of music playing. This is what I'm talking about. This is what makes this country great, because we can do this, but we can't start silencing people. We cannot. And we cannot let anybody silence them. Because then they're going to... Who's next? You? Your child? Your grandchild? And who's going to stick up for them when Ken Pettigrew is gone? There's not many people that will, but I'm willing to fight. The long fight. The big fight. But listen, I want to thank everybody for coming in to Tip In Tuesdays. Just got a little tip tonight, everybody. Full penetration Thursday nights with Chrissy and my man Fisher in the firing range tonight, blowing it up. Gonna have a hell of a good time, man. We're gonna have a great guest, choreographer Brandy Lampkin. Done a bunch of stuff. Step Up, Revolution. She's worked with Chris Brown, The Woman Beater, Michael Jackson, Patti LaBelle. Listen, tell a friend, tell a lover, everybody, where it is you're at. Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. right here, the Ken Pettigrew Show. Having a good time. Listen, keep yourself strong, mentally straight. See y'all later.